pie confronts online critic over her viral pink sauce. You mean the entire human race who criticized it? It wasn't just like one critic.
Who in the production team thought it was a good idea?
You handled your business like a boss. She was like, I made a mistake, I'm gonna rectify it.
I feel like I just watched one of those relationship court shows and you have an absolute surety that you know how it's gonna go down. And you're like so wrong.
One mistake on social media when running a business could cost you more than you think.
Uh-oh, like releasing that episode?
Hello my dear viewer, welcome to another video. Have you been drinking enough water? No? Me neither, but it's good for you. Go do it. I'm sure by now most of you already know what the heck is the pink sauce and who Chef P is, the creator of that boldly colored condiment. And I know this is not necessarily a women-related topic, but there's a woman involved, so I'm gonna talk about it.
Okay.
Right, so I'm not gonna get into much detail about how the pink sauce went viral and the controversies about its production, transportation,
and why F in FDA was trending.
What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products.
All you need to know is that this pink sauce lady, a businesswoman who can't take criticism well, was recklessly making the sauce in her own kitchen and was shipping the sauce, that allegedly has milk in it, without any temperature control in the middle of July.
You mean to tell me this lady is in her house cooking up some pink sauce and y'all buying it? She got a funnel and a tub that she pouring it into some bottles and y'all are buying it. It ain't even the same color shade pink every single time. You got light pink, baby pink, pink pink, neon pink, Nicki Minaj pink, and y'all just buying it.
I said I want something big. I want something that says I'm here. Beyonce.
You are Beyonce.
What's going on? Y'all are going to jail! Period!
And even with all those food safety red flags, the sauce sold out. And I'm still puzzled as to why people would buy that. And with all that I just said, I'm sure it's no surprise that some of the orders didn't arrive in perfect condition.
No, ma'am. No. Oh my God. Look at this! It don't even say pink sauce on this.
And as expected, quite a few people shared their reviews of the pink sauce.
Okay, so I went to Chick-fil-A. Oh, shit, goddamn, this shit. Oh, y'all, this shit watery as fuck. Okay, hold on. Wow, what is it? This sauce is extremely, extremely watery.
Doesn't really have a taste.
It is like sweet ranch.
The aftertaste, I'm not messing with.
All right. There you go, Raven.
Now that gotta be the most fakest review I ever seen in my motherfucking life. This bitch said before I even hear her motherfucking mouth. Bitch, why you lying?
And this is how it came. Like, the box wouldn't even take clothes or none of that. It don't say pink sauce on there. A fucking mess.
Don't buy that stuff, please.
As a business owner, you should be happy you're getting feedback from your clients. If the reviews are positive, great, then double down on it. If not, then learn from it and make it better. But Chef P, instead of using the criticism to improve her product and logistics, she thought people were complaining just to hate on her or to clout chase.
All of this false propaganda that's going on the internet, I'm just a victim of clout.
Victim of clout, huh? Well, I'd rather be a victim of clout than a victim of botulism.
Look, I'm sure some of the pink sauce reviewers did it for those reasons, but when you have a substantial amount of people telling you they don't like the sauce and that you're making mistakes, some of them possibly fatal, and I think you should listen to them. Now that you have a good background about this whole pink sauce saga, let's move on to the infamous interview at the Karamo show. So Chef P went on this talk show hosted by Karamo Brown. If he looks familiar, it's because he's a cast member of Queer Eye, which I love. Super wholesome, entertaining show. During their interview, he was pushing the narrative that Chef P only made a small mistake with shipping, and there was no reason really for all the backlash she was getting.
Did you have a negative response from your customers?
Yes.
Why?
There was a packaging mistake. And so then I was like, okay, we have to put it in. Like, we have to stop all of these orders, contact each and every customer. We will either refund you or send you a brand new bottle of pink sauce, letting them know, like, hey, we care. And
you handled your business like a boss. She was like, I made a mistake, I'm gonna rectify it.
But the shipment fiasco wasn't the only issue people had with Chef P. I know she didn't intentionally wanted to make a product that was allegedly unsafe for consumption, but she could have hurt people, and it was very frustrating that Karamo didn't hold her accountable for that. Now, usually when companies make serious mistakes such as food safety violations, they are super apologetic to the point it's almost fake. And here we have Chef P, not acknowledging any of it, going on a talk show to make herself look like a victim.
So there was a young lady on social media. She took it as the moment to say, hey, this is my moment to become viral.
So this is someone who got one of your products.
Yes.
And saw that maybe if I post about this, I'm gonna get attention for saying, hey, pink sauce is wrong, pink sauce is this.
Yes.
So this one mistake of packaging with your pink sauce turned into people creating exaggerated stories about your product, about everything that's going on.
Yes.
You better be joking.
This is very silly.
Of course, nobody deserves to be harassed, okay? Chef P did receive these, and she had to move, and that's awful. But for Karamo to say all the backlash Chef P got was because of bad shipping, tells me that he didn't know the full story. Or he was being willfully ignorant, you know, just for the sake of their agenda. Now here's where things got even worse. They brought in the pink sauce reviewer they were referring to, Allured Beauty, to discuss why she wanted to tear down Chef P's livelihood. And for context, this is the lady who found glitter inside her sauce bottle and sent a sample to the lab for testing since she was concerned.
I feel like I haven't met her yet, and just kind of the last line of her saying that I harassed her just didn't make me maybe uncomfortable, because I never set out to harass anybody. And I think that's like a little bit delusional to say something like that.
There's nothing wrong with trend surfing, and I don't think this particular client had malicious intent with her actions.
It's like watered down ranch, just like everyone's saying, but
yeah,
there's like a sweet aftertaste that is not good. Like, I would not eat this on my pizza. I wouldn't dip my chicken nuggets in it. She will, obviously, because she's still eating it. So if anyone ends up in the hospital, it's going to be her. It's not bad. Definitely not worth $20 a bottle. But we support small businesses. I don't know if she's fixing things or not. That's not my problem. It's decent. Not decent enough to buy. And I don't really care for the taste. It's not disgusting, but it's not for me.
Honestly, that was a normal review. Sure, there were some people online making shit up just to ride the hate wagon. There were also some people who said they ended up in the hospital after consuming the sauce. I don't know if those were true or not, but I believe it's possible that some of the consumers got food poisoning after ingesting spoiled sauce. But I think this lady gave a fair review.
I think it's delusional to send a sample to a laboratory after you stuck your finger in it.
Is sticking your finger in your sauce bad? Yes, it contaminated the sauce, and you shouldn't play with your food.
Yeah, I did stick my finger in it, but I know other than that, like, my hands are clean. I wash my hands 24/7.
That's cap, lady. I'm sorry. Nobody does that. I understand what you mean, that you frequently wash your hands, but come on. So Chef P does have a point here. Sending the sauce to the lab after you stuck your finger in it could mess up the results. But unfortunately, that was the only good point she made in that interview, which was obviously deleted. I hate when people delete stuff.
So when I was doing the review, there was just so many red flags that I saw in it, like the label. You know, when you make a USDA label, you have to put in batch numbers, because if something were to be recalled, you have to be able to trace it down to the salt and pepper that is in something. And so if something...
Wait, not to cut you off, but to cut you off. So you didn't see the video because you follow me, right?
Well, I want to hear Allie.
Yeah, absolutely. You had your time to talk, so just let me have mine. If it does have dairy in it, you see all these concerns. You saw my TikTok. I follow you. You have my address, my phone number, my email. If you wanted to make things right as a business owner, you could have contacted me and I could have turned around, and I'm not a hateful person. I could have been like, wow, Chef P contacted me.
So you're saying that you contacted me?
No, I'm saying you didn't contact me.
Okay, but why would I contact someone who's fabricating something on the internet?
But what did she fabricate?
Contact each and every customer.
So you're telling me that you contacted your clients that had issues with the order, but this woman doesn't deserve it because her TikTok went viral? She's still a customer.
Okay, but why would I contact someone who's fabricating something on the internet?
But nothing was fabricated.
To be honest, you're not special.
I'm sorry, what? You're not special?
You're not special. Okay?
What is the audience clapping for? I don't understand. Like, this is a terrible timing.
So why should I lose my mind and approach you directly when you're fabricating something on the internet?
Chef P, as a businesswoman, no matter what someone reviews your products, unfortunately, everyone is special to you because that's going to be your business.
Accusing your customer of harassing you because they posted a TikTok review that went viral is so far from reality. And then you tell your customer they're not special?
You're not special. You could have reached out to me like, hey girl, you know what? I see what you're doing, it's amazing and all. I'm a supporter, but I think you should look into this. Take this step. Did you research this? Did you check out your packaging there?
Why would she do that? She is not your goddamn manager.
Versus trying to tear down my business and my livelihood.
No, clients are not supposed to contact the company when they have problems with their products or they're not happy with it. It's the client's choice. Okay, they could, but they don't have to. But once the review is public, it's pretty much expected from you, the business owner, to reach out and try to make it right.
And I'm gonna touch your hand when I say this.
Bruh.
When I said that you're not special, I meant that as you're not special as far as someone trying to hurt me.
Why is she touching her? I can't watch.
I think this is a moment of reflection.
Absolutely, and I think it's a moment of learning on both parts.
I think the learning is more on your part.
Twitter has fucking gone bonkers on it. Look at this. People have clearly like just destroyed this man. People have been clearly like clapping at this dude.
Next time, I will take this step. Before I post something, I'm gonna do my research. Before I do something, I'm gonna reach out to her. Before I do something, I'm really gonna realize, is this really my responsibility? Your responsibility is to build each other up as women.
Nobody's obligated to talk to someone behind the scenes first before posting something online. Sure, it's a nice thing to do, but come on, this is a sauce review. This interview felt like a trap to convince this customer that her criticizing the pink sauce equaled to her harassing Chef P.
Go on TV to like have an interview and just get gaslit the whole time.
She was done. Like, I don't blame her for like not knowing what to say. Like, she was expecting an apology and she got this.
You're not special.
Look, jokes aside, I really wanted her to succeed. When I first heard about this absurd sauce, I was intrigued. Okay, I thought the idea was really cool, original, but then all of this drama started surfacing and it became this dumpster fire we can't look away from. So yeah, this latest part of this pink sauce drama was a great example of how not to run your business and how not to treat your customers. Let's hope that at least now, under the control of Dave's Gourmet, maybe the pink sauce will have a second chance and finally take off as Chef P wanted. I hope she's got a good deal out of it, and I hope she learns some good customer service and business management skills out of all of this. If you guys have any other stories that you would like me to cover, feel free to send them via email. Yes, I am a millennial, or on Instagram. I just created a new account for this channel. I'm gonna put the handle somewhere here. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to go drink water, and I'll see you in the next one.